Greetings, dear ones. Thank you for joining me for the monthly channeled inspirational reading by astrological sign for all sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of April 2015. This is only a general reading which may or may not specifically resonate with you. If you would like to order a personal reading so that I can tune in to your concerns and your situation to assist you with gaining more clarity personally, please check out my website at naturallyhighlife.com. To order a personal reading with me is easy. Thank you so much for listening. Now on to the reading. Leo, I did a 5-card layout for you. 3 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Judgment card reversed, and the Hermit cards came up for you for this month of April with an extra angel guidance card for added insight, guidance, and clarity. That card that came up for you is Archangel Zadkiel's gratitude card. Leo, when I see your reading for the month, immediately I see some situations that have to do with some sadness, some depression, some type of conversation that may have unfolded between you and a loved one or someone who's important to you. And it shows that the commitments that you have with others and other people who are in your life, who you find to be important to you, those people are not going to change their ways very immediately. It's going to take some time before they will see what you are trying to say to them. And it's going to take some time for you to see what it is that they're saying. It shows that there may be someone taking something the wrong way, and communication issues and barriers could be there, and that you want to back off, because it's not going to change anything to really pour all of your words into this person and really try to change the way that they think and the way that they feel. I see this person is very much so stuck where they are, or it could be you who is stuck in a place, in a position, and that you were hoping that things could be different, but they're not at this time. But soon things will begin to change, and there will be something that is going to come up out of nowhere that you will see. And I see that even though in the past you have been utilizing your foresight, your skills of seeing things, as you've taken your time and moved a little slower, those are skills right now which will go very well with your month of April. Using your intuition, allowing your inner guidance to speak to you, listening to that divine voice, whatever that looks like for you, whatever that sounds like for you, and also allowing yourself to be called forth and not to be afraid or to shun the feeling that there is something that is bigger and greater that is there, no matter what it is for you, but to acknowledge that and to not get caught up in thinking that you have to do everything all by yourself. And there is something that is happening where you are thinking, you're coming to a realization that something has to change, that you've got to stand up for something, and not being so motivated and moved by outside influences, and being so ready to just jump up to fight, and being in a place where you're defensive, where you're ready to go off on people, or holding grudges, or some of you are holding back your fire at this time, and it's showing that you do not need to do that. It's also showing that past life energies and things that are playing out for you this month because of maybe the eclipses, that you're feeling a bit introspective, feeling as though you need to go within, and you could be having more dreams, you could be having more symbolism and certain things just showing up and showing themselves to you. And a love that is there, something that you really want. Some of you want your relationship to change. You want it to be more loving. You want more passion to be there, and it's not. You want there to be less talking and more fun. Some of you want to break the monotony of people not being motivated and having certain people around you who are not in their best energy, who are not as elevating or elevated as they tend to be, and they have let themselves be rocked and moved and ungrounded by certain things that have been happening in their life. And it's showing this month that you have your guides there, especially last lifetime. It's showing that some of you have really had you're very much in touch with your guides, with listening to the inner voice, with seeing beyond what is there in the physical realm and what's just there materially. And it's this month that you'll be really moving forward and breaking ground by utilizing your other skill sets. You can be a moon sign Leo, sun sign, or a rising sign Leo, but you have dormant talents and skills that are there in you. Even if you are very extroverted, very focused on the outside, very motivated to get money, to be a leader, to drive forward, and to start projects, to be an initiator, and to be someone who comes out and just roars and makes things happen. Your skills, your past life skills, are being lit up this month. And it's a good month for you to focus on occult things that are hidden, things that are outside and hidden outside of the regular reality that we all know and see. It'll be good to focus on metaphysics, to look at dreams, dream interpretations, to read some books on various things about soulmates and twin flames, to play around with certain ideas about the universe, different visions, visualizations, to look at chakra balancing, to look at energy work, to look at how you can be more balanced in what it is that you do, to show people your other sides, to this person or someone that I see that you have maybe a disconnect with. That person has that intuitive, sensitive, watery nature, and it will be a connection there if you will connect with that person where they are without changing yourself, but being open to speaking to them and getting with them on their level and really making an adventure of that. It's going to assist you because you already have those skills, and there is an interest there more so for you, even more this year, to get more into metaphysics. I see some of you are really thinking outside the box. You are an innovator. You do show other people different ways to look at things. It is your past life now of being a lone ranger, of being alone, of being intuitive, of being a guide to others by you listening to your own inner guidance. And so what you want to do now this month is do some soul gardening, very gently, very peacefully, doing some Tai Chi, walking meditations, things that are going to pull you out and connect you to the universe even more, but in a different way than what you tend to be and how you tend to be. I see that you have some bonds that are going to get stronger if you're able to relate to your surroundings and your friends in a more sensitive, intuitive way than you have been. And let the conversation or the disconnect or some relationship is going to play itself out. Now is a good time to sit and look at the insights that come to you about it, and loud and clear, you're going to get some answers, but they won't come right away. You will want to wait a little while, and by, I'd say, the first of the month or so, you will get more answers on this. You sitting it out, waiting it out, focusing on something else, and doing things that have to do with the hidden realms and looking at the different frequencies that are always simultaneously going on at the same time. You know, certain things like channeling, astrology, things that have to do with the soul, your soul's desire, your heart's desire, your life purpose, life path, you know, looking at things like that. And the things that feel good, do discover and uncover those things that are there. Allow yourself to flow in that energy. This month I see you in a very watery energy, but very much so chilled out more. And so maybe it's the eclipses that are happening and taking place that are changing you up to be even on the projects I see you on, your business focus, your goals. I see you not being as, directed on or focused on making a bunch of money this month, because money seems to be there. It seems to be coming in. If it's not, you adding a twist of your dormant talents in things like that, which this could be a very dominant talent for you, looking at things that are hidden and metaphysical and all that type of stuff. If it is, that is going to bring you more money. If you get on that in this month, I can see that you can bring in more money, immediately. So do focus on things. Love seems to be moving a little bit slower than you would like, but it is a good month to focus on you. And new love, it can happen, but you're going to have to look at things from a whole nother angle this month for the two of you to get together. And the person that does come along for some of you is going to be of a different energy than you are, and their focus is going to be different. You will want to be patient with people this month also, and you'll be calling for people, some of you, to be more patient with you, or you're going to just demand that from people, dear Leo. Archangel Zadkiel asks you to move on, and also asks you to keep your wonderful energy a bit inward this month, but also any abundance that is shared with you this month is going to come from a higher place, and it's asking you to share that abundance with someone, with anyone who you feel is deserving of it. In some way, this abundance may come to you in ways such as extra bonuses at work. It could come through a phone call from a referral. It could be some extra added coupon or something that you get as a discount. You may win something this month. Either way, someone very special may cross your path, but this is a great month to express your gratitude and to utilize affirmations and to write yourself a letter Write the universe a letter speaking about how much you appreciate what you have gotten thus far in your life, and to do a review of that perhaps. And that's your April reading, dear Leo. Thank you. I hope this reading was at least helpful to you, and if it was, hopefully it was also inspirational and motivational as well. This is the second series of channeled monthly tarot readings by astrological sign. This is a new series. Usually, I do weekly readings and daily readings. You can scroll back to hear some of those if you'd like. I also have them written out on the website also from the past ones that I did, but I wanted to branch out and do monthly readings by sign and have been wanting to for a while, so here they are. This is new, so I did leave a special message under last month's reading on YouTube about the audio of those readings. By the way, just in case you all haven't had a chance to see that, please go there and read that. Thank you for your comments. I do appreciate you. Thank you for all your lovely support. And thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and for sharing these videos. If you would like to work closer with me, please visit my website at naturallyhighlife.com for personal readings, classes, and articles. Peace and blessings to you.